When I began visiting colleges, I instantly fell in love with Northeastern. It was one of the first schools I saw, and right off the bat, there was no other place that I wanted to be more. I remember receiving my acceptance letter as maybe the happiest moment of high school. Within 10 minutes, my advisor was at my door. He swiftly congratulated me, but then the excitement died down as he pointed out this little asterisk, which would change my life forever. Because of that asterisk, I had to decide whether to go to Ireland for my first semester and have the greatest adventure of my life, or to choose another school. So I visited Northeastern one more time and realized that there was something special about that red black wolf pack, and that no other place would do. So just like that, I was on my way to Dublin, Ireland. When I arrived in Dublin, I expected there to be many cultural differences between Americans and Irish. Not to say that there aren't any, but we get along quite fine. Early in the trip, we went to a restaurant called Johnny Fox's. While at this restaurant, we were all still trying to get to know each other. Normally, when I try to meet new people, I'll go up and have a conversation and try not to embarrass myself. But late in the dinner, they called up people to Irish dance, and all I could remember thinking was, wow, would this be a terrible way for everyone to get to know me? So of course, as my luck would have it, I was called up to dance and made a fool out of myself. But it was a great time, and I realized that I'm not half bad at Irish dancing. Dublin has now become my favorite city in the world for a few reasons. For one, their food is wildly underrated. Another reason Dublin is so great is because of its rich history that it has. The third and most important reason is it's always a great time. There isn't a time that you can go into Dublin and expect not to see people having a great time all around the city. As someone who lives right outside of New York, there's no place more active than Dublin. At times it was tough to say no to that everyday invite to go into the city, but I kept my priorities in order and reminded myself that I was here for school and that comes first. Another amazing part of this trip was the NUN excursion to Western Ireland. On this trip we visited Galway as well as the cliffs of Moher. We also stopped by one of the most beautiful castles I've ever seen. On a separate excursion we went to Northern Ireland. While there we visited Derry, a city in Northern Ireland rich with both Protestant and Catholic history. While in Northern Ireland we also visited Belfast, the capital of Northern Ireland, which is most famous for being the city where the Titanic was created. While on these trips, I was able to make some of the greatest friendships I could ever wish for. Another way Northeastern has helped me grow is through their service learning program. My program was called Daughter Action, and it helped me interact with the community around me by picking up trash and cleaning the Daughter River. Even though I'm not even in my second semester of college yet, Northeastern has changed my life in more ways than I could have imagined. I came to Northeastern to get a great job, make deep connections in my field, and eventually get a good job. But Northeastern and the NUN program had other plans. They want to create global citizens who will go out and better the world, and that's what's special about this red-black wolf pack.
.115, bang! And that's it. That's all you need.
That's it?
Because it says